want people to get some beauty that comes from me that is not the physical beauty. And that's what I think about when I'm on the runway. Yeah, I'm beautiful, but every girl here is beautiful. You're getting a beauty that it comes from inside.
Why am I thinking of me and labor's love?
Model Patricia Velasquez may be the epitome of the cosmopolitan city woman on the runway, but her roots are about as far away from the urban fashion capitals as you can get. A YU Indian, Patricia spent her first 17 years in a small village on the border between Colombia and Venezuela. We got the opportunity to see some pictures of her recent visit home.
That's my mom.
Ah! Look at these pictures! Oh, your mom looks so nice. Why do you have all that stuff on your face?
Because that's my Indian village, you know, and my mom, what she has on is called pai pai. And they use it also in the Philippines. That's what they put on their face to protect their skin from the sun. And the one that I have on, the red scarf, is for celebration.
There's Patricia there.
It's a really, really old culture. They've been there for 1,000 years
That's
already.
her mom.
All the colors in their faces, all the colors in their clothes and the shoes. That's because it's really a desert. It's a savanna, you know. So they think that women has to be seen. So you can actually look and you don't see anyone, but if a woman comes walking by to where you are, you can actually know, well, there's a YU Indian woman walking over here. That's the story.
With her background based in a deeply spiritual and closely knit community, you might expect Patricia to have some apprehensive feelings towards the cool and ruthless world of fashion.
You know, it's true that it's a hard world. It's true that there is a lot of competition. There is a lot of very not real things. But at the end, you are the ones that make your own world, you know. You can be in a very, very cold business, but you can have great friends, and not everybody's bad in this business. There's a lot of great, great people.
She's one of the truly kind, sweet, good people, and fresh, wonderful young models who deserves great success. She's great to her family. She takes care of them. She goes home down to Venezuela all the time. She takes her mother. She's just one of the sweetest people in the world.
I fell in love with you first time I looked into them their eyes. You've got a certain little cute way of flirting with them their eyes.
One of the things a lot of people says, what do you think is special from your eye, from you? What is the physical part that you think? I said, it's my eyes. I said, well, there's something about my eyes that they have something melancholic or something sad or something, but it's not really mine. It comes from my Indian group. It comes from my Indian village. So I have to say, you know, like, I don't know if I ever told you this, but like when black people, they have really great bodies. Well, I think these generations before, they had to suffer a lot in order to get those bodies. That's the same thing that happens with my Indian village. They have to suffer a lot in order to get those incredible eyes.
I fell in love with you first time I looked into them their eyes. You've got a certain little cute way of flirting with them their eyes.
I wanted to get a certain success, and then I wanted to use it to do some other things, because I think that once when you're in the public eye, people can hear you. And I can say, for example, to young Spanish women, I said, you don't have to look like Claudia Schiffer to be beautiful. You can be exotic and you can have a dark skin, or you can be Asian. It doesn't matter, but you don't have to look like Claudia Schiffer, but that's not really the only idea of beauty.
Am I fooling you? Do you fall for y'all do just see right through? You as cool as you believe.
It's all different kinds of sexuality, and you can be just obviously sexy, just doing a very sexy pose, and that's it. But there is also this other kind of deep and very, I don't know, soft sensuality, that you don't really have to be in an extravagant and terribly sexy pose in order to express it. Feel sexy when they wear skirts like up to here?
No, I don't.
Do you think they feel sexy when you can actually see a little bit of their knees?
No.
No, you can't. So give me the short skirt. You can show your legs, and this is actually the right length because you can see a little bit of your leg and not too much. You can see it and not have your skirt up to here.
Staying in the push and shove, and I'm just within the rescue of a labor of your love. I can't do anything but fall.
You know, I think I'm in a very, 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 very lucky position. And sometimes I think that I was very good in my other life, if I had one, because this one is certainly incredible.
Why am I thinking of you and me and the labor of love?